Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on such a momentous occasion. I'd like to welcome the Governor General, His Excellency Sir Tapley Seaton, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. the Right Honourable Timothy Harris, Attorney General of St. Kitts, the Honourable Sir Vincent Byron and his wife, the Honourable Cabinet Ministers in the persons of Minister Mark Brantley, Minister Lindsay Grant, Minister Eugene Hamilton, Minister Sean Richards, and Mr. Ian Liburd. Mr. Ian Liburd. We have with us the co-founder and vice chairman of Range Developments, Mr. Mohammed Asaria, Mr. Munaf Ali, who's our CFO and co-founder of Range Developments, Mr. Kamal Shiada and his wife, Development Director, the Ambassador, Linda, of the U.S. Ambassador for St. Kitts, the Caribbean and the OECS, Mr. Peter Says, President of Hyatt Americas, Mr. Xavier de Batters, Chief Operating Officer, Kempinski, the Americas, Mr. Alejandro Acevedo, who is the President of Ritz for the Americas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I now have Mr. Asaria say a few words.
Thank you, Siobhan. Allow me to accept the protocol. I won't repeat it. But welcome, everybody. It really is a true honor after a number of years to have reached this milestone, to be officially opening the Park Hyatt in St. Kitts. Very grateful for everyone who is assembled here today, who has provided us support over the years in various ways. Be that big or small, this hotel couldn't have happened without all of your involvement. So on behalf of my partner, Mr. Ali, Mr. Shahada, and everybody else at Range Development, I take this opportunity to thank you all personally. Don't worry, at dinner we'll go into exactly who did what, so it's going to be a very long evening. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you. So without much further ado, Prime Minister, if I could request you to...
Can I say my word before or after you want?
It depends what you're going to say and where you point the scissors, come on.
You know.
Please.
Actually, it's a pleasure to meet everybody again here. I want to thank especially our partners, Munaf and Muhammad. And as I told Muhammad, actually, we are celebrating two things today. Today is the birthday of Muhammad. It's a physical birthday. It's a physical birthday, but as I told him also, is his professional birthday, because professional birthday is never to start something, it's to finish it. And he finished something.
Thank you, Kamal. Okay. So, Prime Minister, please.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, Your Excellency, our distinguished Governor General, members of the Cabinet, in particular our Minister of Tourism and his wife, the leadership of the Range and the President of the Park Hyatt. We want to bid all of you a special welcome to this historic moment in the lives of St. Kitts and Nevis, in the life of St. Kitts and Nevis. It is, as Kamal said, in many respects, a celebration of our journey. That long journey towards now a moment of near realization, of self-actualization as a people in St. Kitts and Nevis, taking charge of our development trust and saying to the world, we are ready for legitimate business and we can move at a level of excellence and surpass anywhere in the world. So I want to say, finally, a great word of thank you for the partnership we have had over the last 3 years, nurturing this development, working together, overcoming difficulties, and bringing the most spectacular Park Hyatt anywhere in the world to one of the most scenic parts of St. Kitts and Nevis. So, on behalf of the entire Cabinet, but more so on behalf of the good people of St. Kitts and Nevis, I take the pleasure and ask you to join me, Your Excellency, Minister of Tourism, cutting the ribbon. Yes, the President of
Gentlemen, come forward.
You have to all listen to us. We got here. Yes? 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, sir. Mohammed, congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations to you as well. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the Park Hyatt St. Kitts is officially open.